Welcome all my dear student of TY BSc Physics class. In previous lecture we have studied about power supply, then block diagram of IC, then positive voltage regulator, its special characteristic features, positive voltage, then negative voltage regulator, its special features, and block diagram of both 7-8 series positive voltage regulator and 7-9 series negative voltage regulator. Now in this lecture we are going to study the dual power supply using two 3-pin IC regulator, that is dual power supply using positive voltage regulator 7-8-12 and negative voltage regulator 7-9-12. Dual power supply using 3-pin IC regulator, how it is represented is shown in this figure. See here, the parts of this power supply is transformer, this one, then rectifier section, and then this is regulator section. Here in this circuit center tap transformer is used. Center tap transformer is used. This center tap transformer gives AC output voltage 12, 12, 12, that is 0 to 12 volt and 0 to minus 12 volt. This is 0 to 12 volt and this is 0 to minus 12 volt. The diodes D1, D2, D3 and D4 gives bridge wave rectifier. The bridge wave rectifier converts AC volt from the main supply to the DC voltage. Here positive IC 7-8-12 is positive voltage regulator and gives positive 12 volt or plus 12 volt. IC 7-9-12 is the negative voltage regulator and gives minus 12 volt, that is 0 to 12, 0 to plus 12 and 0 to minus 12 volt. We get two split voltage, or this is the 1 volt and this is another volt. So this is called dual. Dual means two. There are two track, 0 to 12 first track and 0 to minus 12 is second track. So sometimes this is called dual track power supply or dual power supply. In this power supply, C1 and C2, capacitor C1 and C2 are input capacitor, while C3 and C4 are output capacitors. Why these capacitors are used? The use of these capacitors is to maintain the regulated output voltage and filter out any high frequency voltage. Okay. Now diode D5 and D6 are used to protect the regulated output from any short circuit at the output. This is very simple method to obtain symmetrical split up voltage or dual track voltage. Okay. This is the dual track power supply or symmetrical split up power voltage supply, which is constructed by using positive voltage regulator and negative voltage regulator. Okay. Now we are going to study another regulated IC, that is IC 723. IC number 723. This is very popular because this dual track power supply, this is having limit up to 25 volt. But we can take a regulated voltage over a wide range and also low voltage and high voltage regulator. So before studying the low voltage regulator and high voltage regulator, we have, by using IC 723, we have to study the pin diagram of IC 723. I told you that IC 723 is a versatile voltage regulator. Okay. Second feature of this IC is IC 723 will supply output current up to 150 milliampere, but external transistors can be added to provide any desired value of load current. What I say, IC 723 is a versatile voltage regulator. Also, IC 723 will supply output current up to 150 milliampere, that is 150 milliampere, but external transistor can be added to provide any desired value of load current. Okay. Furthermore, IC 723 has wide range of applications such as shunt regulator, a current regulator, or a temperature controller. We can use IC 723 as a shunt regulator. We can use IC 723 as a current regulator, or we can also use IC 723 as a temperature controller. Okay. We can give it voltage up to 40 volt. We can give input voltage up to 40 volt and output voltage should be adjusted 2 volt to 37 volt. Why not 0 to 37 volt? Why not? Why only 2 to 37? The main cause of this will be explained later on. But remember, I am going to explain the main cause. Why 2 to 37? Why not 2 to 37 volt? This will be explained by myself very shortly. Okay. The output voltage should be adjusted 2 to 37 voltage. Okay. Now, IC 723 can be available in 14 pin, that is dual in line package, and 10 lead metal package also in market. So, we are just going to study the pin diagram or pin configuration of both the package, that is 14 pin DIP package and 10 lead metal package. See here, in 14 pin what I say? IC723 is available in market in two package. One of them is 14 pin dual in-line package and another 10 pin metal can package. Okay. We are going to see the top view of both the IC package. First of all, top view of 14 pin dual line package. Like this, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Sorry, 14 pin only. 7, then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14 pin. There is a black spot near here and we can start the numbering of the pin from this side. There are 7 pin to this side and 7 pin to this side. So there are two lines, this one and this one. So, and there are 14 pin. So the name of this package is 14 pin dual in line, that is DIL package. Okay. Now here pin 1 no connection, pin 1 no connection. Then pin 2 current limit, that is CL. Pin 3 current sense, that is CS. Pin 4 inverting input. Pin 5 non inverting. Pin 6 V reference. Pin 7 minus VCC. Pin 8 no connection, that is NC. Pin 9 reference voltage, Zener reference voltage. Pin 10 V out. Pin 11 represent VC input, that is supply. Okay. Pin 10 positive VCC. Pin 13 frequency compensation. And last pin 14 no connection. In this way, this is the top view of 14 pin dual in package IC 723. Now I told you that 10 pin metal can package is also available in the market. Like this can shape. There are also, this is pin. Start from here 1, 2, then 3, 4, 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, then 10. The top view is looking like this. Here in 10 pin metal can package, 10 pin metal can package, 10 pin metal can package. This is the top view of this. Here pin 1 represent current sense. Okay. Pin 10 current represent current limit. Pin 1 current sense. Pin 2 inverting input. Pin 3 non-inverting input. Pin 4 V reference. Pin 5 minus VCC. Pin 6 V out. Pin 7 V in. Pin 8 plus VCC. Pin 9 frequency compensation. Frequency compensation. And pin 10, sorry, this is developed. Circular view, just I, and there is a mistake in drawing the figure. In circular, this is the top view or front. See here, the block diagram of this IC. Now here, this is the popular rather than this. So we follow this and we are going to see the block diagram of this IC 723, and the block diagram is here. This is the block diagram. This block diagram of IC 723 consists of temperature compensated, this one, temperature compensated Zener diode, then constant current source, then voltage reference amplifier, this is voltage reference amplifier, then high gain DC error amplifier, high gain DC error amplifier, then series pass transistor T1 and current limiting transistor T2. These are the main part of this block diagram of IC723. I am again going to repeat. The block diagram of this IC723 consists of temperature compensated Zener diode, constant current source, then voltage reference amplifier, high gain DC error amplifier, then series pass transistor T1 and current limiting transistor T2. In this figure, V reference, this is the V reference. V reference is generated by, this V reference is generated by what? Generated by temperature compensated, this V reference is generated by temperature compensated Zener diode, which is driven by, this is driven by this constant current source. This V reference is applied to either inverting or non-inverting. This will be applied either inverting or non-inverting. Okay. What I say, this V reference is applied to either inverting or non-inverting of high gain DC error amplifier. The value of V reference voltage reference voltage or V reference is always 7.15 volt. Don't forget it. This value will be considered forever in our calculation, volts, and is available in pin 6, that is here, of 14 pin dual line package IC723. This error amplifier drives, the series pass transistor T1. The continuous switching of this transistor T1 is avoided. This transistor is going to switch continuously, but the continuous switching of this transistor T1 is avoided by connecting capacitor here. Connecting capacitor externally, this is externally. Sometimes in block diagram is not shown because this is externally connected through frequency compensation. What I say, what is the use of this external connecting capacitor? This avoid the continuous switching of T1 transistor, series transistor T1 by connecting this capacitor through frequency compensation. Okay. The difference between sampling output and reference voltage, this sampling output and reference voltage. What I say, the difference between sample output and reference voltage converted into this, converted by this, what I say, the difference between sampling output and reference voltage or V reference into error signal by this error amplifier. This error signal is applied to the series pass transistor, that is to connect, is given to the base of series pass transistor T1 and controls the voltage drop, so that we get a constant output voltage V0, this V0 at emitter. To avoid destructive burning of this IC723 due to excess load current, the protection of IC723 is due to current sense and current limit terminal of transistor T2. This is the two terminal of transistor T2, base and emitter. These are the two terminals. This is current sense and this is the current sense pin number 3 and this is current limit pin number 2. Okay. The resistor RSC, this is the resistor RSC, is connected between CL and CS, that is current limit and current sense of this transistor T2. When a small voltage drop across RSC is generated by excess current, this voltage drop turns the transistor T2 on, which is normally off. This transistor is normally off, but when a small voltage drop across RSC is generated by excess current, this voltage drop turns on this transistor T2 and withdraws a entire bias current of series pass transistor T1. Thus, power supply turns off and burnout is saved. Hence, transistor T2 is called current limiting transistor. The value of this transistor, value of RSC is chosen according to voltage regulator. For example, a voltage regulator having short circuit current 65 milliampere and cut-in voltage of transistor T2 is 0.65 volt. What I say? This transistor T2 says current limiting transistor having cut-in voltage, that is voltage between base and emitter. In between this base and emitter, the voltage is 0.65 and short circuit current is 65 milliampere. Then RSC for this transistor, whose current limiting transistor, whose short circuit current is 65 milliampere and whose base emitter voltage is 0.65, then RSC is RESC. According to Ohm's law, RSC is equal to V is equal to IR, that is this. The voltage is 0.65 and current is 65 milliampere, isn't it? So, when you solve this, we will get 10 ohm resistor. Value of RSC is 10 ohm, very low value resistor. What is the special feature of this IC723? Like positive voltage regulator and negative voltage regulator, this IC723 is also having some brilliant special features. First important feature of this IC723 is the maximum input voltage is 40 volt. Second feature, we can adjust the output from plus 2 volt to 37 volt, not plus 2, 2 volt to 37 volt. Why not 0 volt? This is the one of the most important thing, because comparator does not work below 2 volt, okay, or error amplifier does not work below 2 volt, and hence we can adjust output from 2 volt to 37 volt. Third brilliant feature or special feature of this IC723 is it allows maximum output current up to 150 milliampere. 150 milliampere. Now, next feature, by adding external transistor, we can increase maximum output current up to 10 ampere. This is the best brilliant feature of this IC723. And last feature, IC723 can be used as either a linear or switching regulator. Okay. In this way, we studied IC723 in details. In next lecture, we will study IC723 as a basic low voltage regulator or basic low voltage regulator IC using 723. Okay. Till then we shall stop here. Have a good day. Thank you.